Yo, what's up? We actually just arrived outside the local. I'm sure we'll probably be back another time, but I told you guys I'm moving. So this is actually gonna be my last time here. I'm not sure how I want to do this, but I want to record, at least just to remember it, and to be on my channel just for me to look back on. Or maybe I don't post it. I never know. But I'll see you guys when we get inside. My last day at my local was pretty fun. I enjoyed it a lot. They actually got me cake, which I was not expecting, and then we had a bit of an after party. So we went and hanged out after the local. The local was fun. I'm just really new to vlogging, and I didn't really get anything. I think it's because you're gonna see this. This is my whole. I'm kind of doing these talkovers after everything, and this is my first time really trying to vlog, and I really got to learn. Vlogging is really a skill, and it's really hard to be amazed, surprised, astonished at all these new, cool, and beautiful things. But you also have to be surprised with your camera. So a lot of the times I just, I was living in the moment of everything. Everything was really amazing, beautiful. I loved everything. It just didn't really get recorded. So you're kind of gonna see that throughout this whole thing. But yeah, like I said, last day at the look was amazing. They got me cake. I was a little frustrated leaving because I was trying to win Street Fighter. I had some really good plans on beating Soul this week, and I ended up losing to Marissa before I got back to the Kimberly and DJ. So it was what it was. It was fun. Like I said, after party was fun. Cake was good. But yeah, so that was kind of how my local went. Yo, what's good, YouTube? We're already a bit late, but we are heading to CEO. I've been here for a day now. Yesterday, I went to get my badge, and I kind of just was trying to see what all the rooms were, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I was extremely lost. But we found everything. I'm gonna show you guys all of that a bit later. We are a little late, but I'm not missing my pools because my pools don't start till 12. So, and it's currently 10:30, and the doors open at 10. And I hope this line isn't long to get in, but we're gonna find out. So, give me a second. All right, we're in the parking lot of CEO. We're about to head over there now. Jamie player, so I kind of tried to, black and white shoes, all yellow. Get my badge. So I just actually have a pen. And for Twin Dragons, also have this. And then, so yeah, we're about to head over there now and I guess check in, see what's going on. CEO was really fun. Just like my last day of my local vlog, I didn't really get much footage. I definitely wanted to get a lot more, and like I said, this is my first time. First of all, traveling by myself. It was amazing. Obviously, the guys on my local were there. I met them there. In my first, I drove to Daytona, Florida. Really nice, really fun 3-day event. I love that event a lot, actually. I wish I could have recorded my pools, but everybody was kind of, everybody's times were kind of close, so we couldn't all really help each other out. So I didn't get to record my pools, but it was what it was. For Street Fighter, I lost to an Akuma. Pure nerves and a PS5 delay. I'm gonna be the biggest complainer about PS5 delay until the end of time, because oh my god, it just wasn't it for me. So I lost to the first Akuma. I beat the second Akuma, and then I saw a guy that was playing Jamie, but he started losing and he swapped to Chun. So when he fought me, he just played Chun, and I ended up losing. So I went 1-2. It's not 0-2. So I was definitely extremely excited about that. Fighters, I went 0-2, but I haven't taken Fighters seriously in a long time. I just wanted to compete because I love the game, and we had another world tour coming. So I was like, run in there, mash some buttons, have some fun, and it was definitely really fun. The CEO event itself is spectacular. The venue was huge. I loved Jabali Land. It was nice food in there. It was nice food trucks outside. Food around. I know we're going to Orlando next year, so it's probably going to be even better. I haven't really been into wrestling for quite a while, a few years now, but I love the ring in the arena. I love the belts that you get as trophies. The whole aesthetic is really beautiful, and probably my favorite so far. I think CEO is something I want to continuously go to every year if possible. I don't think I ever want to miss a CEO as long as it's within my means. And with it being in Florida, I can drive there every time. So no flight prices. It's really just, gas. If you may be honest, everybody kind of different prices. I'm young, so to me, gas isn't all that bad. It's really just, getting the hotel and then all the money that you spend while you're there. So CEO was amazing. I had really fun competing, and I definitely look forward to competing again next year and hopefully seeing my guys at the local again, because, like I said, I moved away. So I'm going to try to go to the locals whenever I can, but those will take a while. It's not like it'll be something like I can just do every day. But yeah, so that's kind of how CEO went. It was really fun. We went out a lot after too. City was pretty cool. Like I said, I'm definitely more hyped about Orlando. So we're going to see how that goes next year. And I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure I go again. Wish y'all did earlier, because I've been traveling since, I've been up since 5 a.m. I woke up at 5, showered and whatever, and I had some shit for lunch. And then I had to, I get there around 7:30. My flight was at 9 o'clock. I was getting in, I was starting to get on, it was at 8:35. I was like, okay, sure. The flight was 30 minutes late. I was like, okay, that's fine. By the way, I didn't get a one-way flight. It was a connecting flight. So I went from Savannah to Charlotte, and then from Charlotte to Las Vegas. But I get on the Savannah flight, and we sat in there for they were getting ready to take off, and then they noticed something was wrong with it. And we sat there for at least 2 hours. And my connecting flight was only an hour later, so I didn't feel that bad. It was 11:30. We didn't leave until like 11:30. So I got to Charlotte at like 12:20ish or something around that time. So, and while I was on the plane in Savannah, Charlotte, I guess what an airline said, oh, okay, you're not going to make your flight to KUD instead. The next connecting flight
was at 4:20. So already 5 hours after what it was originally supposed to be. So that's 5 hours in the airport, in the Charlotte airport. We get on the plane, and then we're having a flight delay because of weather. So now we're sitting here for another 2 hours just to take off. So I was originally supposed to be here at 1:10, and it's like 8 o'clock. I'm actually not that tired. I didn't even really sleep. I tried to sleep on the plane, but I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, man. So, yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know. I'm about to head over to meet my friends. I'll see you guys later. Here we go. That's good. Type shit. I just got to the Evo venue. I got my badge and shit.
I sweating like I'm sweating right now. Like I'm not tired, but I'm sweating.
Cooked. Yeah, I got my badge and I'm in the venue. I think the venue opens in like an hour or so. So I saw they have food. I should go over here and get some food first. And then I guess figure it out from then, and I'll see you guys when we get inside. Y'all, come on, be for real. This line is so long. Bruh. Hold on, bruh. All the way up there. All the way up there, you can't even see it. That's the front. So, all the way back there is the back. But they wrapped all the way around. So we're like, I don't even know if I'd say halfway. But we wrapped around, so we haven't even hit the back yet. We're cooked. We're so cooked. This is, it is what it is though. Yeah, I'll see y'all guys in 3 years, I guess. We're finally in after 3 years. It took 3 years, but it's a lot of stuff in here. There was an artist panel over there. I don't know how I'm gonna figure out everything. I'm gonna be honest. Might just turn it around or something. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it around. We got Sparky Zero right here. We got Tekken over there with Lydia. I don't know when they open. Yeah, let's go. My feet are killing me. Like, I'm literally just sitting down by a wall right now. But I did get to play Sparky Zero, and I got to play 2SK. They were crazy, to be honest. Sparky Zero, I'm pretty sure you were only supposed to play one game, but I kept playing because I didn't know if it was a time limit or a game limit. And I was like, you know what? If I ask somebody, I'm probably not gonna like the answer. So I just kept playing until like somebody saw me finish the game. And then, honestly, the new mechanics make it feel a little weird. It pretty much is just BT3, but it definitely did feel a bit different. Especially like with the regular dash costing key now, you definitely gotta like charge a lot more and be a little more resourceful with how you dash. But Sparky Zero is really fun. 2SKO, as expected, this is definitely the game I'm probably gonna put all my time into. So far, I went in once and we get to play 2 sets and then you leave. I got to play Yasuo and I got to play Echo. I'm thinking maybe I should try all the other characters, maybe, but I feel like I just want to really focus on Echo to figure him out, and then maybe focus a little bit on Rome since that's who my partner's playing. But yeah, no, that was gas. Both of them were gas. Quick heads up, I did not go to my Street Fighter 6 pool, and I'm not going to my Third Strike pool. I'm going to go to my Fighter's pool tomorrow. The reason for that, so the doors open at 8:30, right? We get in. I see the band die. I'm like, it's 8. It's like by the time we got it, it was a long ass line. By the time we got it was like 8:50, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's get this popping. Like, let's play Sparking Zero because it's literally right here. We get in the line. Line wasn't even that long. We're damn near at the front of it. Why is Bandai the literal only booth that was not playing? I deep those at 2SKL they were playing. MK has a beautiful looking room. They were playing. I saw Fatal Fury. They were playing. Uni was playing. Nin Impact was playing. But the Bandai booth, we just stood there. And eventually, people came over, let us in, and then we just sat in the line and the actual area for like an hour. We didn't start until 10 o'clock. Mind you, my Street Fighter pools were at 10 o'clock. I got in that line at 8:50. I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna finish at the latest 9:40, maybe even 9:50. But I have an idea of where the pools were, so I was gonna walk over there after. But I'm deep in this line in the front. It's like 9:55, and I'm just like, we're gonna do something. And eventually, I was just like, you know what? I'm proud of myself for getting back to Diamond 1. I don't even really want to touch the game anymore anyway. So I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna go to my Street Fighter pool. Third Strike pool, I think it's in like 20 minutes, but my feet are killing me, and I want to keep playing more of these games. I'm gonna be honest. I want to get more 2SKL games in, but I want to go try Fatal Fury. I want to go try Uni, and then I also want to try the new Tekken character Lydia. I want to try the new Uni character. I want to try basically everything that's offering new characters and new games. So I know y'all saw Dardo with the way he had these stacked up. Don't worry, I'm gonna be the same way when I'm done this weekend. So I will be stacking these up. And that's really it for now. So. Just letting y'all know, I'm not playing my Street Fighter pools. I'm gonna play my Fighters pool because it's at like 6 tomorrow or something. It's pretty late. I'll get time to do everything else I want to do and then get there. But as for Street Fighter, that last Street Fighter 6 and Third Strike videos they got for me, that's probably it on most for now. I don't really feel like doing those. But yeah, I'll update you guys some more. Probably get some videos of Artist Alley. Try to see if I can figure out a way to get some footage of Sparking Zero and all these games. I'll probably have to record other people playing because they don't allow like tripods or anything, so I couldn't record myself playing. So, but yeah, I just wanted to catch you guys up on what I'm currently doing. And I'll see you guys later.
What's good, y'all? Just quick little chat about the rest of day one, because I was so tired and my feet were killing me that I didn't really get to talk about anything that I didn't. I guess I think I talked about Sparking Zero and the last one. I don't even really remember. But actually, yeah, I talked about Sparking Zero and I believe Nin Impact. I was just talking about how I think I played Nin Impact like twice. So, but yeah, that one looks pretty good. The main thing I really wanted to talk about was 2SKL. I tweeted about it, but I got in that line like at least 15 times. That game is just way too fun. It's way too fun. After the first few runs, eventually I realized I kind of needed more like assist-based stuff. I was trying to like lab with like being plus at the end of my block string with assist, or trying to extend my combos with assist and things like that. So I started changing the way I play. So if the people I was playing with were new, then I'd pretty much just mess around and try to teach those guys what I learned on how to play so far. And then if they did already know how to play and they were in there a few times like I was, then I tried to test stuff with whoever my partner was. But yeah, Echo is too. I don't really remember his move names right now. I just know S1 is like I'm just gonna call it the gadget throw right now, and then S2 is his pass self clone, and the setups and mix-ups you can make with both of those together, it's just insane. I've been trying to figure out what I want to do. I see the roll is actually the down forward S2 is actually pretty good. So I was like, okay, I've actually been getting out of I gotta see if it's really invol at all, because I've been rolling out of the corner sometimes, and I don't know if that's because I'm invulnerable when I do it, or if I'm just like rolling through a move or something. So I'm gonna work on that. One thing I've already noticed is that there's a charge version of S2, and when you do the charge version, if you ever go back to it, instead of repeating the action, you just go back to the area. It's kind of like in fighters, with spark, if you spark and then you do vanish, you can empty vanish. It's kind of like that. So I'll go back to that place, but instead of repeating that move, I can do whatever I want at that point. So it's actually really interesting. I need to try and play a little bit more with the down S2 to the clone, because I know if you do regular S2, you repeat the action, but if you do down S2, he does like this weird like flip kick thing. I didn't really use that at all yesterday, so I'm gonna try to use that more today, and I want to try to use his overhead more today. I don't think I used it at all yesterday. I kept forgetting to try and do it, so I think it's like down forward medium kick or something. The only thing that threw me off at first was grab is medium and heavy. So I mean, I figured that out after too long, but I haven't been using the dash, but I want to try to use it. But knowing me, I'm just gonna keep manually dashing. That's just what I do. I haven't touched the parry button at all. I know it takes meter, and I've just been supering at the end of my combos if I think it's gonna kill or something. Assist wise, I feel like Echo's assists are pretty good. His forward assist is basically his neutral S2, where he just does like the slash. I've been trying to use it at the end of my duo partners combos to keep them plus, so they can try to mix or do something else. Or it hasn't worked at all yet, but I've been trying to use it when they knock their opponent down from the air to try and catch them for an extension for themselves. So I've been telling them to watch out for that. I haven't got that to hit so far, so I'll try that again today. But his back assist, so his gadget throw, right? There's two properties on it. The first one, if you just hit them with it, they just take damage, they fall. But if you throw it, it has like a lingering effect. After you throw it, it starts moving slow. If they get hit by it when it starts moving slow, they get hit again with like the knockback, but now they're in like a slow, extremely slow fall. Like I can literally run over to him and combo. So if they're ever getting hit by that, it's just like, and they don't want to get hit by it, so half the time you get them to block, and that gives your teammate the option to set up some mix. The character's too sick. I could really ramble on and on about him, but that's really it for now. I'm gonna test out Ahri for one of my friends, and I know my duo player partner wants to play Braum, so I'm gonna play a bit of Braum today as well. I played him once yesterday because basically at the 2 SKO boost, they try to assign 4 people, so it's only one person on each character. But one time, the other 2 people, I don't know where they went, so me and the other guy, we both just played 1v1. We both used 2 characters. Now I tried Echo Braum. Braum's buttons are so big, like I think they're bigger than Darius's, and Braum is actually really good. I don't know if they're gonna tune him after this or not, but he feels really good, really amazing. I gotta figure out some more stuff because I kept calling something with my S1, and then I just sat there looking stupid, and I'm just like, oh well, now I'm about to get hit again. I didn't know what I was doing wrong, so I'll have to test that again today, figure out how his moves work. But definitely in terms of Echo, I really like that character. I played Yasuo once. I gotta test him a bit more, but I'm probably not really gonna test him to the Alpha Lab. Echo looks like he's gonna take quite a bit of time out of me, so I'm just gonna keep spending my time on him and
check any other characters for my friends, maybe once or twice. But that's really it for now. I'll check in with you guys later. They gave us 4 of them. I think it was for $18. And then I got a lemonade.
This lemonade.
Yeah, lemonade, gas. This place is so good though. That's all I want to say.
Guys, how was Twitter? How was Sparky Zero? Peak? Type shit.
Hibernate.
That shit overrated as fuck, in my opinion. If you ask me. Me personally, I don't know, man. We on the breakers. Me personally.
Ooh.
Nigga thinking Iron King.
Breakers.
Game was peak. I feel like for me the key, the dashing cost and key is weird, especially for 17. But for Androids in general, since you can't charge. But aside from that, game felt really good. It was a little weird because I feel like I noticed some new mechanics that made everything kind of like a little weird to interact with. But with enough time, I feel like I'll get used to it. So I did record some stuff for y'all. I might cut it out, but I was getting my ass beat by Granny Vegeta because my dumbass was using Hercule. I should have used Hercule against whoever I fought before the 8 because Hercule couldn't do shit.
Hercule cannot do shit against no great apes. Like,
I
it's
swear.
real bad.
It didn't click until I started hitting him, and I was like, wait. I can't do nothing. I couldn't even use the present move because he's a giant. I was just like, oh, it's fucking good. But no, that shit was good. Only problem I had, it was at this place called Atomic Golf, and they had like 0
Their AC
ventilation.
is so shitty.
It was terrible. I was sweating in there until they got this dead ass. They just got a big ass fan. That was literally the name of the brand, called Big Ass Fan, and that was blowing hot air. For them to get it cold, literally they had a whole trash bin full of water. That's how they got it to be colder.
Yeah, 'cause
They put that
was
behind
cold
it. Yeah.
When we stopped playing.
Y'all see it in the video too, but I actually met Afro. It was crazy. I did not expect.
I wish I said more. I was too like.
Literally, he was moving behind us, and I was like, "Oh, okay, my fault. Excuse me." And then I did. I was like, "Wait, Afro, yo!" And then we got a picture with him, so type shit. It was good though. I really like Sparky Zero. I definitely need more time with it, but I ain't gonna be able to do that till the game come out at this point. I ain't going nowhere else that's gonna have it.
Shit. 3 months.
Yeah, I get to play the Evo again tomorrow if I want to, but that line is so long. If I want to play Sparky Zero, we gotta go there first. But the problem with going there first is that they don't start till 10, so we're just standing in the line from 8:30 to 10. And if you don't go straight in the morning, that's a long ass line.
Right?
So, but yeah, I just wanted to say all that. Game was good. We all enjoyed it. I got a lot of videos that's gonna be coming up that you'll be seeing probably by the time you see this. But yeah. Here we go. music. One Piece Cafe.
Type shit.
I'll have to show y'all the posters when we leave out. I forgot to do while I was over there. We were watching Street Fighter 6 Finals and Punk 1, so, you know, for real. Some more stuff over there. So we got Brook, we got Usopp, God Usopp, my fault. We got Aurora Noizoro, we got Nico Robin, Chopper, the Go, Luigi D. Luffy, Nami, Ricky, even though it's not the same. Was it always like that? I forgot actually. Jinbei, why do they still have this Sanji picture? Crazy.
Man, Evo was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I had a few cons, but overall, it was really fun. I loved being in Vegas. It was my first time in Vegas. I got to meet one of my friends for the first time, and he actually ended up living really close to where we got our hotel. That was my friend Dre. You saw him in the video. The other friend was Music. I'm pretty sure you've seen him kind of already in the vlog. He's the one that traveled. We both traveled to Vegas for this place. Dre didn't go to Evo. He just lived close, so we kind of just hung out when we had a chance outside of Evo. Yeah, so it was really sick. Just want to talk about a little bit of extra stuff that I didn't originally speak on. Noon Impact. I don't think we really talked about Noon Impact. It was really fun. Definitely had feels of Marvel. Definitely looks better in person, like people say. I was kind of I got in there, I was mashing buttons. Everything was kind of coming together. The only character that felt weird was Midian. That's all I can really say about him. He felt weird, but I enjoyed everybody else I played. Killua was really fun. Kurapika was extremely fun. His chains feel really nice. Ahsoka was funny with the bungee gun properties. Sadly, they still aren't allowing recording or anything. Not sure why, but I mean, it's their policy. So, but like I said, overall, super fun. I enjoyed it. Fatal Fury. I got to play once. That line was so long, especially with like Sparkus. Those lines were so long. So we went in first thing on day 3 or 2. I don't remember. And that game was really fun and really beautiful. We played against each other. We were kind of just pressing stuff and was trying to see what would work. And I ended up getting really good with Prisha. Vox was pretty fun too. I tried a little bit of Terry or Rock, but I wasn't really a fan of them. I liked Prisha and Vox. Mainly Prisha. I think his name is Vox. Sorry if I'm getting his name wrong. Just at the time of me recording this, that's what the name sounds like in my head, or at least what I remember it was. I'm pretty sure it starts with a V. I'm sorry if it's wrong. The character I wanted to play, I don't remember her name, but she was wearing the blue. That was in like the first few trailers. She wasn't in the demo build for some reason, so I didn't get to try her. But Prisha was the second character I wanted to play, so I got to try her. Super fun. Like I said, they kind of had a time limit. We didn't see the time limit, but we got over 10 games. It was really fun. We were just pressing buttons. I don't think we were allowed to record there either, so that's why I don't really have any footage on it. I don't think I really talked about this, but I ended up not playing my fighters pool either, because that was the same day of the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero at the Atomic Golf Place. So we left early so we could prepare and get ready. So I didn't play fighters, which honestly at that point I didn't care that I didn't play any, because I played so much 2SKO. I didn't have anything. I'm not even gonna talk about that. I have a whole video on 2SKO right now. By the time of me recording this, we should have the Alpha Lab in the next 3 to 4 days. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. And then I'm still new to this editing stuff, so I can't just throw photos in here. So I kind of wanted to just show them off. So this is gonna look a bit weird, I think, but let's do this. First, I got this biking jacket. I think Enrage is the name of the store. They were pretty cool. They actually had some Honkai collaborations as well, which I was gonna get the Archeron jacket, but it was sold out. I was gonna get it because it's purple. I love purple, but I was wearing white and black, so I was like, you know what? This biking, I love biking, especially XR, favorite character. And I was like, it just, it fits me. So I just got it. It looks sick. Looks nice. My friend Music got a Persona jacket. His was pretty sick too. After that, I made a list on Twitter about building up the courage to meet people that I wanted to meet and ask them for pictures. I didn't really do that. I saw Justin Wong. I knew he was in a hurry. I could kind of tell he was in a hurry, so I didn't really stop him. I saw Cloud, but he was talking to somebody, and I didn't really want to interrupt, so I kind of let them go. But I did get some people, pictures of other people that I enjoy watching. So as you can see, I got one here with Yipes. I got another one with Rob TV. It was super cool. And the last one is surprise. I actually got one with Afro. I was not expecting him. This is at Atomic Golf, and we were playing Sparking Zero. He just randomly walked behind us. He was going to check something, and I turned around. I saw him, and I didn't recognize him for a second, but I did a double tap, or like a double check. I was like, "Is that Afro?" And then I was like, "Hey, you think we can get a picture?" And we kind of did. We ended up talking a little bit after. Super cool, nice guy. I'm glad I got to meet him. I love your videos, Afro. Also got some art. There was a artist that was doing 50% off on a piece if you beat them in Street Fighter 6, and that sounded so peculiar. I was like, there's gotta be a catch. Like, is he playing with handicaps, or are they playing Modern Marissa, or I don't know. I knew there was a catch. I get there, they're playing Dawson. It was the first of 5, and I believe I got 5 of it. I don't fight Dawson, to let alone good ones. So I got washed, which it wasn't the wash I thought it'd be. Like, they were all close rounds. I just couldn't close them out. Dawson, that's a matchup I'm basically blank on. I kind of do a little bit to force stuff out of him, but not enough for me to really tell. I have a bit of pins and badges. The Hunter x Hunter ones was you get one for playing the game and doing the survey, and I don't remember where you get the other one. I'm gonna be honest, but they're cool. And then 2SKO, they had like a little gacha machine, and every time you played, you got a coin, and you could put the coin in the gacha machine and roll the pins. And there are 6 of them, and I was unable to get Braum. I got 2 Echoes, and I don't remember if I got dupe of anybody else, but I didn't get Braum, so I got everybody except Braum. But like I said, they ran out of coins really fast, so if they didn't run out of coins fast, you'd see a whole lot more duplicates here. But like I said, they kind of ran out. Super fun. And then the last other picture I'm showing you is the food we had. Oh my god, it was so good. So we're at the One Piece Cafe, and the drinks, I don't even remember. I think it was like strawberry, raspberry, and something lemonade. It was super good. The sanju was like a seafood fried rice. Had a bunch of different seafood in it. It was, oh my god, I couldn't even explain to you how good that was. It was peak. It was peak. It was actually too good. Like we were just tearing it up. And then along with it, they got us some mochi. I think it was strawberry mochi cookies. They were kind of sweet, but they were really good. I enjoyed them. But yeah, I think that's all I really I think that was everything I really wanted to talk about for EVO. It was really fun. I guess I could talk about the cons. My main cons were, which it didn't affect me because for day 3 for the arena, I played so much 2SKO Friday and Saturday that when it became Sunday, I was like, you know what? I'll watch the top 6s, which one of my friends got me to go in there during Grand Blue. So I was watching it with them. And I basically just stayed in there. I think I left to go play a few 2SKO games to get some recordings in, and then I went back. So I watched the beginning of Grand Blue and the end of Grand Blue, and then I watched all of Guilty Gear and Tekken. And then for Street Fighter, we watched Terry, and then we left because we wanted to, everything kind of at this point was closes around 10, and we didn't want to miss any. We want to, not be able to go anywhere after. So we just left, and we watched Street Fighter while we were out going to hang out. Which Punk won, the GOAT. I was excited. I was so happy that he was finally able to win an EVO for Street Fighter. I know he's been trying it for a while. I made a tweet because I was like, "Oh, my first time at CEO this year, Punk wins, and now my first time at EVO this year, Punk wins this as well." So that was pretty cool. All right, cons. So like I said, it didn't affect me, but those lines to get in were too long. I don't understand. It was not enough space. The prices were upped because it says if you get in sort of thing, but I mean, I don't think people were really aware how that was about to be. So that definitely could have been handled a lot better. There was like an arena, or like the place out where was playing games, they kind of was streaming it there too, but it was so many people. They filled up out there too. People were taking chairs from like the setups where the casuals were. I mean, I don't blame them. That it was the only way to watch it. So that was one, and two was the food. The venue food was not good, and it was definitely expensive. And there weren't any food trucks outside like CEO, and there weren't really any walkable restaurants. Like I would have had to Uber places. So that was definitely a minus for me, especially when I compare it to CEO. Overall, I mean, it's in Vegas, so the trip itself is super expensive. I don't think that's something I would continue doing unless I sponsored myself through like winning online tournaments and using that money to go, or if I was just sponsored by a company and they would, pay for me to go. Outside of that, I don't really plan on going. It was definitely fun though. I'm glad I was able to have an EVO experience, but CEO is definitely where I want to try to go every year. Maybe even CEO Taku. Not this year, but moving forward, I'll probably try to do those, see if there's anything else close that I kind of just start going to every year, because it's definitely really fun to go to, and I enjoy it. And that is the end of this weird vlogging session. This one is kind of meshed together just because I wanted to show what I've been up to, but also kind of talk about how this has been kind of difficult to make, and I definitely want to work on doing better the next time. I don't really have much else to vlog for this year. I'm not really going anywhere. I actually do have a concert for Atarashi Gakko in October, so you guys, maybe if I feel like doing that one, I can. If I really want to, I'll definitely plan it in advance and get that to happen. Aside from that, I'm not really doing much this year. Just working on YouTube just for fun. I'm getting back on all my schedule stuff. So I'm about to start working on art again, Japanese. I haven't really talked about it, but I want to start incorporating an art day into my weeks, like one specific day where I only post art every week. In terms of other plans, I'm not sure yet. I've had an idea of a Learn a Fighting Game in 30 Day series, and I've been back and forth on whether I want to do that or not. It'd be with, actually, I feel like I talked about this in another video, but it doesn't matter. It would be with Grand Blue, Tekken, Uni, Guilty Gear, and Mortal Kombat, and then Fatal Fury, because about the time that rolls around. But the problem is, the strike kind of started up with the video game voice actors, and they're on strike until they get an agreeable contract. I need to look into that again. I haven't seen how that's progressed so far. As far as I'm aware, the only video game that is not affected by this strike is Grand Blue. So if I am going to do this, I'm going to start Grand Blue in September. August, I'm kind of just doing whatever I want to do because 2SK Alpha Lab is coming. I'm going to be recording that. Everything else, I'll kind of just do whatever I want to do. So I'll have that. If I do this, like I said, it will start in September. Sparking Zero comes out in October, so I think October is just going to be a Sparking Zero dedicated month. That's kind of just how I want to treat that. And then after that, we'll see how the strike is looking. And then if we're in a good place, I'll probably start working on whatever next game would be. Probably maybe Guilty Gear, because I feel like aside from Street Fighter, while waiting on 2SK, I think Guilty Gear is the next closest game I could probably really want to get into. But you never really know. So, like I said, we'll have to see what the strike is. Because if the strike's not good, then I'm going to try to stay on the safe side on what I start to record and upload. Maybe you'll get more fighters. Maybe you'll get more Sparking Zero when that comes out. I don't know, but I was just talking about that for a quick second. That's not really important right now. I just wanted to talk about my trips. I've kind of been working really hard at the last job I was at, and now that I'm going from there, I'm working towards getting to the next job that I want to get to, and just grinding from there. Life is so expensive, so I want to do what I can to stay ahead and to get ahead. So that's really important to me right now. I really enjoyed this break though. Going to CEO was extremely fun. I really appreciate the guys at my local. Being in Savannah, those are definitely the main friends that I was able to get comfortable with and talk with while I was there. Then you move over to Evo. That was extremely fun. I love being in Vegas. Got to meet one of my friends for the first, both of them for the first time actually, in person, and one of them lives there. And then kind of debriefed with the family trip to Orlando that you'll see at the end. I'm kind of just throwing some of the stuff I recorded there. It wasn't too much. Like I said, this vlogging stuff is still new to me, and I'm gonna work towards trying to make the next one better. I definitely need to keep looking into editing stuff because, as you can see, this still isn't really that crazy edited. I'm kind of just doing light stuff to make sure that I still get this stuff out for you guys because I enjoy making this stuff. It's fun, and I like having this stuff out for y'all, but I'm also giving myself deadlines, and now that I have people that these deadlines are counting upon, it kind of gives you that sense of urgency and adds on whatever the word I was looking for just left me, discipline. It kind of gives you that discipline of like, okay, if I don't do this, then I'm kind of lying, out in public. So we're gonna keep working on whatever we got going on. If I got anything really coming up, I'll let you guys know. And so for this month, it's kind of just gonna be chill. Me starting this new schedule, seeing how it's gonna go, and I'll try to keep you guys updated. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.